There was a time not too long ago where just hearing the name Cristiano Ronaldo would give defenders nightmares. It would send shivers down their spine. This guy was scoring 40-yard screamers, towering headers, scoring hat-tricks in the biggest of games to win his team matches. The guy wasn't just a footballer, he was bigger than football. He was an absolute force of nature, something that we will never see in football again. But today, he's being disrespected, and for what reason, I have absolutely no clue. Now, this all started when he was back at Manchester United, his last season for the club in 2022-2023, right before he made the move to Al Nassr. United fans were crying about him. They were genuinely treating him not like a club legend, like an absolute flop. They were genuinely treating him like how they treat Rasmus Højlund right now. Apparently, he was the issue for them not playing good, them not winning games. When he was the one who in the previous season, he carried them through one of their worst ever seasons. Manchester United were playing like absolute horse shit, and they found a way to blame it all on Cristiano Ronaldo. And this wouldn't just end there, because after he made his move to Saudi after a disappointing World Cup is when everything got even worse. People started becoming deluded. They had been caught in the eyes of Messi's glory, and now Cristiano Ronaldo was just some side piece to the story. They were just ignoring all of his accolades, the way he played in his prime, his peak years. They were ignoring all of this just because of one World Cup from Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo slowly falling downhill. And do not get me wrong, I do think Messi is the GOAT, but the way that Ronaldo has been being treated in this past couple of years, it just makes me sick to the stomach. People are now saying that Ronaldo is closer to Neymar than he is to Messi, and all I have to say is these people are absolutely fucking stupid, because there is no way you are discounting all of this man's accolades. I mean, I could genuinely go on for hours about everything this guy has accomplished for the sport and done for the sport, but I will just list a couple. This man has 5 Ballon d'Ors, second in history to only Lionel Messi. He has 5 Champions League titles, playing a major part in each one of them. He is the Champions League all-time top goal scorer. Not even Messi could reach him in this category. He is Portugal's all-time top goal scorer, and he won them their first ever international trophy. I mean, this guy really put Portugal on the map. Before him, who was there? There was Figo, but they hadn't accomplished anything internationally. Everything that I just listed doesn't come close to anyone else in history except Lionel Messi. I don't care what anyone says. Cristiano Ronaldo is by far the second greatest player of all time. And the fact that people are even comparing him to Neymar is absolutely insane. This man, Cristiano Ronaldo, did not spend 20 years of his life doing the things that he did just to be compared to Neymar, who has accomplished nowhere near, not even half of what Cristiano Ronaldo has accomplished. Another thing people forget about Ronaldo is all the absolute iconic and memorable performances that he has put up in his career. And he has been doing this since he was 19 years old and joined Manchester United. He has been at the top for over 20 years, and guys still find a way to disrespect him. I mean, this guy literally scored the winning goal in the semi-final of the Euros to take Portugal to the final in 2004. At just 19 years old, I was not even born yet, and this guy was dominating matches. And now I'm sitting here, a grown-ass man, watching him in the final of the Nations League, scoring a goal to help his team win yet another trophy. This longevity is something we have never seen in football ever before. I mean, this guy won his first Ballon d'Or at Manchester United in 2008 when he was just 23 years old, and his most previous one in 2017. An 11-year period where he was easily the second or the first best player in the world every season. And people forget, Ronaldo's profile as a footballer has changed during his career, and yet he is still at the top even though all these changes happened. At the start, he was a tricky winger, a speed demon. He could get past defenders. He was putting left backs and right backs on their cheeks. He was creating chances, crossing, still scoring goals. But then later in his career, after he joined Real Madrid, he genuinely became one of the best strikers that we have ever seen. Probably the best striker we've ever seen. I mean, this guy is one of the greatest wingers and one of the greatest strikers at the same time. How can you be one of the greatest players at 2 positions and people still clown on your name? I mean, the sheer disrespect that Cristiano Ronaldo gets is absolutely insane, and I do not understand it at all. As football fans, why are people hating on such greatness like this? If you watch football, you watch it to be entertained. You watch it to be emotional, to get those great performances. Sports are somewhere where you build people up, where you push people to the top, and yet he is still being slandered every single day, and it's for no reason. I mean, it's not like this guy is fucking Højlund. He is Cristiano Ronaldo. There's literally no reason to put slander on his name. And now, just because he's 40 years old, playing in Saudi, not playing at the highest level, people are gonna say he's shit and disregard his whole illustrious 20-year career, I mean, this absolutely makes no sense to me. And I know I just said football is somewhere where you're meant to build people up, but I'm not gonna lie, there is some instances where you need to slander players. But Cristiano Ronaldo, by far and away the second greatest player of all time, should not be getting disrespected like this at all.